Lads, today we're going to be talking about something first that I find it a little bit funny. I think find it a little bit funny. A little bit funny. And if you guys agree, subscribe. We are literally 11 subscribers away from 50k. We are 11 away from 50,000 subscribers. That would be absolutely insane. But, lads, you know, Sophie Cunningham already was a popular player from the Fever. And I mean this when I say this, like, Sophie Cunningham was signed as an enforcer. She was signed, and everyone was talking about her being an enforcer. So, by the way, you have got, right now, you've got one of the most viewed WNBA clips of all time in 13 hours was the ejections. 160k views on Demita's video. And by the way, Quita had a take that I really disagree with. Her take was that Caitlin Clark, if the referees should have ejected Caitlin Clark in the third quarter. Like, I think that's a crazy take because both of them were her kind of pushing off in retaliation to stuff. And I'm like, can't really chuck someone for that. But if you guys didn't see, like, Sophie Cunningham has been an enforcer the whole time. There are videos about Sophie Cunningham weeks and weeks ago being the enforcer. Like, 3 technicals, Sophie Cunningham, Michaela Onyenwere. 2 technicals on Sophie Cunningham. Like, I can't find it here, but there's videos from myself and others when they signed Sophie Cunningham. Basically saying, you know what, she's been the enforcer. She's been the enforcer. And with that being said, yeah, her jersey just sold out. Sophie Cunningham's jersey has sold out. I repeat, the Sophie Cunningham Fever jersey has sold out. Like, you can't buy. And if you guys don't understand how bad the quality of these Explorer jerseys are, they're horrendous for $80. Just buy one from the gate of DH. If you're gonna do that. Like, I hate that I'm saying this, but like, my knockoff Lexi Hull jersey from last year is a better quality than my real Caitlin Clark jerseys that I own. Which is an odd one. But like, you can no longer even buy Sophie Cunningham jerseys. Which is something that I don't think we ever would have seen a while ago. I don't think it's something that we could have expected. But yeah, I mean this is what the enforcer is there for. This is what the enforcer is there for. This is what people wanted last year. This is what people wanted. This is what you got Draymond out here talking about it. You've got it was an unsportsmanlike response to getting poked in the eye. Like, these referees were, look, the referees were pathetic. Like, we know that. We know that those referees were absolutely pathetic. And at the end of the day, it's a situation now that the Fever now have made a whole bunch of money. They made a whole bunch of money. And by the way, like, I'm looking at videos on the channel. People were asking Liz Cambridge to come back for the Fever. People were asking if Liz Cambridge could come to the Fever. People were asking Angel McCautry to come back for the Fever. Like, this is a month ago. Sophie Cunningham solves a major problem from the Fever last year. Caitlin's enforcer. The Fever finally have an enforcer for Caitlin Clark 4 months ago. And you know it was a long ago. You know it was a long, long time ago when you have 240 pound or near 240 pound Mick recording a video. But like, there are no more popular players other than the players themselves and their enforcer than the Stars enforcers. Early on in the career, Charles Oakley was one of Michael Jordan's most popular teammates. Dennis Rodman was a more popular teammate for Michael Jordan than Scottie Pippen. Like, it is straight up one of the most important things. They're the most popular players. And now you've got a situation where Sophie's jersey is now sold out. And I mean this when I say this. If Marina Mabrey Is it against the rules to attack Caitlin Clark? Thank you so much for $5. No, it's not. It's not. It's completely allowed. But yeah, it's a if Marina Mabry was on the court, you better believe Sophie Cunningham would have got Marina Mabry too. Sophie would have got Marina Mabry too. And like that is just straight up. Straight up. Like it was completely like deserved. Completely earned the JC Sheldon thing. And again, what Sophie Cunningham did to JC Sheldon was never going to hurt her. That's what I said. And by the way, I said it in the game. You chuck Marina Mabry, but it's not a dangerous play. What Marina Mabry did was highly unlikely to hurt Caitlin Clark. What JC Sheldon did very well could have hurt Caitlin Clark. But at the end of the day, it's a like it's what enforcers do. It's what enforcers do. Sophie is worse than Dejanay. I mean, I said this. Watch any of the videos when Sophie Cunningham got suplexed. Sophie Cunningham. But you better believe if Dejanay Carrington was on Caitlin Clark's team, and there wasn't some like beef there, Caitlin Clark would have been, or what was it? Dejanay Carrington would have taken out JC Sheldon too. She would have taken her out too. And let's be real, Sophie Cunningham's not the only player in the WNBA that would have did this. She's not. There are a lot of players in this league that would have done this. Like there was literally, have you guys not seen the compilation of like WNBA dirty plays and like off the court things, and they're like hyping up the league like that, and like 50% of the clips are something being done to Caitlin Clark. But like, it's for the first time in Caitlin's career. And by the way, Caitlin didn't back down either. Caitlin did not back down either. She absolutely did not back down. And while, like saying that, it is an important thing that Caitlin didn't back down either, because you can't mess with Caitlin right now. They are showing it. You cannot mess with Caitlin. And also, if you're going to defend Caitlin, you're going to be rewarded for it. Because you better believe, I wonder how much money Sophie Cunningham is going to make on endorsement deals this season, this summer. Like, I think Sophie Cunningham's endorsement deals are going to go into the millions. Are going to be in the millions this year. I think they're going to be in the millions this year. Because if you are not only, like, good in front, like, she's good in front of a camera. She is now known as the Caitlin Clark's enforcer. And, like, it's something that matters. It's something that really, really matters. But, yeah. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. But Sophie Cunningham's jersey has absolutely just sold out. Shakira Austin got ejected for complaining. I'm not saying Shakira Austin deserved her ejection. I don't think Shakira Austin deserved her first ejection. I absolutely don't think that. But, yeah. I'll see you guys.